Let's talk my favorite plays for UFC Qatar tomorrow. We'll start off with the parlay. Tagir Ulanbekov and Ian Machado Garry. I think Ian Machado Garry, who I grabbed at minus 225 earlier in the week, is going to style on Bilal. I think his distance management is elite. He's going to avoid the grappling, and his striking is going to be that much better than Bilal's. I see a 30-27 victory. I paired Ian Machado Garry with Tagir Ulanbekov. Nothing but respect for Horiguchi, all-time legend. People in Japan are going to be watching late night while he competes during the afternoon in Qatar, but I think Tagir is going to be too much for him. As we saw in the weigh-ins, Tagir is much, much bigger than Horiguchi, and I think that his striking, his speed is going to be too much. Horiguchi hasn't really fought in a while. He's a little older. He's slowing down. I don't see him finishing him, and I think Tagir could even handle him in the grappling. I grabbed Tagir Ulanbekov at minus 192, paired him with Machado Garry for a plus 116 parlay, 2 units. Now, both of those numbers have gone up. I still like it. Next up on the main card, Jack Hermansson plus 205. I love this underdog. I was waiting to see how he looked on the scales. I did not think Jack Hermansson was going to make the weight, but he looked great. He looked phenomenal. I'm a little bit nervous about his chin. We just saw him get absolutely KO'd by Gregory Rodriguez. But if Jack Hermansson can survive early shots, I think he's going to have potentially an easy fight against Miktabik Orolbai. I think Hermansson can stop the takedowns. Orolbai will get tired. Hermansson is going to be bigger than him too. This is a previous 185er. Miktabik is the guy coming up from 155 because he couldn't make weight there. I think this line is crazy. 2 units plus 205. I have 2 other plays on the prelims. I got Alexandre Topuria plus 100 earlier in the week. 2 units. He's up to minus 145 now. I don't know if I'd play it up there. That's a significant price increase. CLV sometimes feels like a curse, so who knows? But he's going up against Bezcat, and Bezcat, I think, will have a chance to knock him out, but I just don't see that happening. Alexandre gets training with his brother, one of the best strikers the MMA world has ever seen. And Bezcat, although he looked very good in his recent fight, I think the grappling is going to really be an issue for him. And then my last pick, Ryan Loder, plus 130 against Nurdiev. Nurdiev is someone that if you get into the second or third round, he's going to be dead. Loder just has to avoid getting one-shot KO'd early in this. I think he may even be able to get a takedown early, establish top control, and even finish him there. But I even like the props round 2, round 3 on Loder. But I took him plus 130, 2 units. I like him at anything at underdog odds. I think his grappling, his wrestling is going to come through here.